Hello YouTube, we're going to make a seat for our 5-gallon bucket. It's down there. We're going to get a new one once we're done. Most buckets are 11-inch diameter on the inside. This is just probably 1/8 of an inch under, so we know it'll fit. There'll be 2 pieces. On top of this there'll be a square piece, because I'm going to make it easy on me. So we're going to saw this out by hand. We don't have a jigsaw. That's my Trammel thing for drawing. It's got the fine adjust on it. I have a video on this I did probably over a year ago. There's your lead. There's your lead there, and there's your point there. So we'll bring you back when we have this cut out, and then we'll probably have the square piece cut out too, and then we'll show you how we're gonna quick electric staple, put some material and some foam padding on it. So, and we'll explain the screws where you don't want it coming through sticking you. So stay tuned. We'll show you as we get the pieces cut how this works. It's really easy. A lot easier if you had a jigsaw. So stay tuned. Okay, excuse the bright light coming in. In the winter time, the sun sets low. Rough cut. It's pretty easy with this saw. You know, cut out. You're kind of cutting like a stop sign, like I do metal. I have videos where I cut circles out of metal. You cut like 8 sides, and you cut down the little corners off, and you can kind of see how it goes around. You can't curve the blade, so we're gonna grind this with whatever on my grinder. With the sanding flapper disc. So on to the next part. Okay, boy, there's a big bug flying by me there. It's supposed to hit at least mid-60s today. Okay, that's cut out. We used the 120 sanding flapper disc, and it'll get smoke when you get carried away. Wear a dust mask. They're not the greatest, but you can still smell the smoke, but it's keeping the dust out of your lungs. And we're on the next part, which is the square part, which will be screwed to the top of here, and it'll have padding on it first. You'll see when I get it done. So hang in there, we'll get this done as quick as we can, so it's not too long a video. Okay, we're making all kinds of mess. This is all out of a laptop bag. There's our foam padding. We're going to probably put some of this. It's going to be doubled. We're going to have a seam down the middle. It's all the only way we can do it. We want a 14-inch square top, so we're going to have a seam in here. And I'm making it square so it's easier to cut and easier for me to upholster instead of doing something round. But here you go. It's going to be 14 inches, and we've got about 17 that way and about 16 that way. So it's going to overlap at least an inch. So here you go. I just thought I'd show you the materials that's going to be going in it. All this is going to be my padding, and then I'll have like a couple of pieces of this on top, so if it gets wet, it's kind of got a little more waterproofing, just to use this stuff up, because I have a bunch of it. So stay tuned. Sorry about the shaky freehand cam. We just don't feel like getting out the tripod. So hang in there. We'll get this done. Okay, we're done. We made a design change. We decided to make it octagon. It made it a little easier. Made sure the screws only go about halfway into the top layer. We did such a nasty job of upholstering with the staple, electric stapler, because this stuff's harder than I thought. The staples had a hard time. I had to pound some in with a hammer. We put a bunch of duct tape. It's almost equivalent to Gorilla Tape. It's an off-brand I found at a big box store, but it's really super sticky, so kind of nasty there, but doesn't matter. There's about 3 layers of that white foam if I showed it. So the foam's about a 1/2 inch thick. So it's better than sitting on a board. So there you go. All made out of recycled materials. Had leftover MDF wood and all that stuff from the laptop. I just got lucky because inside there was a doubled piece like that when it unfolded, so it gave me that much to do that big. This was 14 inches square till I cut the corners off, so to give you an idea how big it is. So thanks for watching.